from Greenlawn, Long Island, New York, USA, the pride of Stony Brook Unit, light welterweight, champion of the world, the fighting collegian, Chris Algieri. His Hall of Fame credentials, 56 victories, including 38 knockouts, 5 defeats and 2 draws, with 8 world titles. From Sarangani Province, Philippines, the 8-time world champion, the reigning, defending WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pacman.
Hello mga kabox! Kung ikaw ay bago pa lamang sa ating channel, pinutin lamang ang subscribe button at notification bell para lagi kang updated sa mga bagong videos. Ngunit maraming salamat at enjoy sa pananood.
Algieri said a huge part of the focus, because of his inexperience, because of the newness of this for him, a huge part of his focus was the mentality of round 1. One day,
angles that Manny Pacquiao's punches come from.
Straight left hand up the middle.
Speed. He said speed is time over distance, and I'm going to use my length to fight at a greater distance. Low knockout percentages have beaten, upended, come out of nowhere to beat a guy like Pacquiao, a once dominant knockout artist.
Chris Algieri, as you see, not noted for his punching power, landing a beautiful straight right lead right here as Pacquiao is coming in. Right down the pipe, just to give a little respect to that. Pacquiao knows that you have to be careful when you're on.
To watch at ringside, round 2 begins. Pacquiao was 11 of 39 by CompuBox count in the first round. Algieri was only 12. Good shot by Algieri.
Good left hook by Algieri, and
Pacquiao chases and tries to retaliate. Algieri beginning to work his jab. That was what was missing in round 1. Pacquiao begins to counter.
not only is he very fast, but he also is very focused.
Down goes Algieri on a straight left-hand shot. He's going to say it was a slip, but Gino Rodriguez. Lucky break for Pacquiao, but it counts as a knockdown. Will land shots against Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's way faster.
Yeah, but Pacquiao hasn't really honestly hit him with a good clean punch yet until right there.
So it feels.
That was his first really clean punch right there.
Algieri is boxing well. I mean, this is Manny.
They have brought professional cut man Jacob Stitch Duran with them for this fight. Big addition to their team. They didn't have that element against Provodnikov. They made it through.
Here we see Algieri. Manny on the attack. Algieri moving back. And how you know he wasn't hurt? He blocked all his punches. He's firing right there until it touches that big water spot. Not only one foot, both feet slid out from under him. If both feet slid out from under him, and he's very
protesting the knockdown call.
We heard in Algieri's corner 2 more like that. So it's clear they don't want to give Pacquiao any big opportunities early. Algieri. So the threat of Pacquiao is negating Algieri's offense, but that's
in the first 4 rounds, get caught with something that you're not ready for.
People are able to build rhythm and do better in the second half of the rate. The jab moments ago. Now gets in a body shot. Going to the body might be a good idea. Algieri blocked. Hard right hand by Manny Pacquiao.
In this fight.
And yet it was thrown to land, not thrown with real knockout force. And sometimes you see Pacquiao throw that punch.
Here you see Pacquiao coming in with the left to the body, followed by the right hook over the top to the head. Best right hook I think he's landed all night.
And we'll check in with Harold Letterman right now to see how he scores it through the first 3.
Okay, so they got a 3-0, 30-26 Manny Pacquiao.
According to what they're telling him in the corner.
Yeah, the conversation between rounds he's referring to, Roy.
Well, he's trying to see while he's moving, let some of the power and some of the steam blow off. If he stops and throws his hands more right now, like Harold suggests, he'll be sitting on the canvas pretty short. Get into the fight a bit, then maybe you have a better chance of catching him. But you see right there,
hand uppercut by Pacquiao.
You see right there, he's not the fighter to kill Pacquiao.
And Pacquiao.
That Manny Pacquiao wanted to focus on body shots this round, and he has done damage with body shots to Algieri here. With him, I don't want him to.
Everyone gets
It's a good thing for him.
Hard right hand by Algieri. That right hand lead is landing fairly frequently for Chris Algieri when he chooses.
He see Pacquiao throw an overhand left followed by a beautiful right uppercut because Chris has his arms out over his shoulders, not having his hands up. Unfortunately for Pacquiao, landed in the throat, not on the chin. Then Pacquiao lands that beautiful straight left lead, catching Chris Algieri going straight back and lands that straight left right down.
To get hit in the throat. Maybe not as bad as getting hit on the chin, but disorienting to say the least. Chin with that right hand.
And he's not concerned at landing nothing big because
for him. Pacquiao looks determined, and maybe this was Team Algieri's plan. But Pacquiao, when he gets boxed and hit, look.
Whole game plan. Frustrate him, make him run into a shot, and try to knock him out.
So that had to be an incredible.
Here we see Algieri doing, like I said earlier, landing that straight right hand down the pipe, right off of Manny's jab. Bam, as Manny's coming in. Not a killer punch, but you saw it stop Manny's left hand from coming out, which saves Chris Algieri.
Round 6 begins in what became something of a different fight in round 5. Our throwing 100 more punches than Chris Algieri. The profile coming in was that Pacquiao is not the volume puncher.
It's above the navel, therefore that should be a legal shot.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao stuns Algieri. That's going to be the second knockdown of the fight. Extended right hand by Algieri momentarily. That's Pacquiao, but he keeps coming. Fires away with the left hand. Algieri goes down for the second time. Third time in the fight this round. Big time here in round 6. 2 knockdowns, 3 official knockdowns now in the fight. Oh!
PC, the first knockdown, that left hand did hurt Chris Algieri. Pacquiao went on the attack, but that did hurt. Another left hand, he really was pushed down at this point. He was off balance, but the punch did land first to hurt him, and that's why I will give him legitimate credit. This second knockdown, he's just moving away in the corner. He got caught with a jab, but he threw a hook of his own. But as you saw, as he was trying to hook, his foot was sliding out from under him again. That one was questionable.
This fight.
Then I was ready
He's
for
got 3.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, these guys killed me. 1.5 knockdowns? Give me a break. Anyway, I got it 6-0, 60-51, Manny Pacquiao. He gets an extra point for
Knockout percentage. He's just not that kind of fighter.
back in that corner again. They better go up.
Can't sting him with a shot. He can snap his head back.
Shots and straight right hands upstairs. Those have been the 2 areas of occasional success for Chris Algieri. Put a little bit of the Teddy Atlas toolbox. Chris, this is where you wanted to be. This is what you wanted. Trying to remind them of the mindset of confidence that they built.
And you're not a big puncher. You have to be perfect the rest of the way. And that obviously hasn't happened for Algieri.
But if I try to come out and box him early or try to knock him out early, he may knock me out.
I think it's a bad plan.
It is a bad plan, but that's the only plan he could have. This is Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao countering 1, 2, 3.
I know against the southpaw sometimes you can throw that lead right almost like a jab, but it's
Algieri to another and create punching angles unmatched. Dionisia Pacquiao during the last round, doing a little shadow boxing, a little praying, some histrionics thrown in. She's as good a show as there is at ringside. On his toes and trying to work his jab. Gets hit by another big shot from Pacquiao. Algieri lands his right across the top. Let's go to the corner of Chris Algieri, where Max Kellerman is ready to talk to Tim Lane about the game plan and what
the distance. Keep the distance. Jab won't let him get tired. He's getting tired, he's reaching.
Was there an idea that after 4 rounds something changes?
Yeah.
What was going to change?
I'll tell you after. He's gonna put him to sleep here in a few minutes. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him go in 1 more round. I got him in the cage right now. Let him out the cage.
The plan is to have Algieri knock Pacquiao out.
Yes. but I still got him in the cage. He listens to me very well. I'm gonna let him loose.
Round 10?
Round 10 or 11. We'll let him go.
That's going to make it difficult for the man's back. And let's see what Algieri has left.
He doesn't have much left here. That hurts more because he's already
Takes a knee. That's an Algieri method. Take the downs in the fight so far for Pacquiao.
Algieri got hold when the fight's over. There he is.
Held for a little while. Couldn't hold on long enough.
It's Pacquiao who's out of his cage.
He's still fighting though.
Pacquiao in control.
Big guts. Huge guts. And I hope the referee don't jump in too soon. Let Pacquiao finish him at least. Because if he doesn't, he jumps in too soon, he'll ruin a good fight. He sees a beautiful straight left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Right down the pipe off of Chris Algieri's jab. And down Chris Algieri goes. That was a beautiful straight left hand. Couldn't ask for better. Chris tried to time it with the left. And the left hand landed right on the chin before Chris's hook could get there. Here you see Pacquiao putting the pressure on Algieri, knowing he's in trouble. Gets caught with 2 punches.
And staying in character all the way. You heard Tim Lane say, Chris, we're right where we want to be. That may be the case, but there are 6 knockdowns behind so far.
14 points. I got it 90-76, 9 rounds to nothing. Manny Pacquiao. Jim, I sort of disagree with the 6 knockdowns. I think
Defensively oriented counterpuncher. Not everybody thought that Pacquiao was going to
Pacquiao out.
It turned out to be 100% correct. And my mind is blown.
But I told you.
Say about Pacquiao, where class is told overtime against Tim Bradley, now against Algieri.
There's the 6th knockdown. I got you.
This stage in Pacquiao's career.
Here you see Pacquiao coming forward. There's a beautiful straight left hand high on the neck of Algieri, followed by a beautiful right hook, which I think the right hook did more damage. Then he kind of caught him with a forearm, but Algieri was already headed down. 1 punches, but devastation from the fact that that punch and fatigue with it. That right hook was a great
Relation of punishment. And Algieri comes back for the 11th round.
Algieri said that he wonders where the quick comes from in the other guy. He doesn't think a fight get on the canvas.
And he's about to get another one if he keeps that head high like that.
The day the fight was announced, went back up apparently in the last few hours as bettors here got in their money on Pacquiao. This, of course, assumes that there's never to be a Floyd Mayweather fight. Somehow materialize.
Like Bradley and Algieri can't compete with you, then the only boxer, pure boxer who makes sense is Mayweather. In addition,
Manny flashes Chris Algieri that spectacular Hollywood smile. Pacquiao's power was largely back.
Looks that way to me.
Good upper. Strategy was a faint wish. There's another hard right hand by Algieri. Pacquiao's a little bit more open in this round as he drops his hands and tries for a knockout. Now Pacquiao's got his guard back up. Comes out of it.
It was Algieri's movement. So when Algieri goes to attack Pacquiao, Pacquiao makes it
Like Ruslan Provodnikov is about the same as the distance walking from here to Siberia. It's a long, long leg. Honor in the corner, figured into 2 of the first 3 knockdowns. Probably won't mean much after this. A lot of power, a lot of Pacquiao. Algieri to knock Pacquiao out in the next round. And now Dionysia Pacquiao conducts some kind of ceremony over her son as Manny Pacquiao kneels in the corner to pray. And
119-103. Patrick Morley has the same score, 119-103, and Michael Pernick scores it 120-102. All three judges scored for the winner by unanimous decision, and still WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny